Like, here's what happens when you don't choose the right agent. People think that, oh, it's really easy for me to reach out to the person I wanted to go with. Like a lot of times you can't influence family, can't force them to use who you want them to use. But
Mhm.
the sad thing is, if they don't, there's really nothing people can do about it because they have a contract signed. So that's why it is so important for people to vet the realtor that they're using, go with personal recommendations. And it's kind of a joke in the industry that if you have your sister's brother's cousin who's a part-time agent,
Yeah.
I'm just telling you right now, I don't care who it is, it's probably not going to be the right fit. So make sure that
Right.
you guys, yeah, that they're vetting the agents.
Yeah.
So what happens when you get those calls from a legal standpoint? Like just so people know what you can do, what you can't do.
Yeah, unfortunately, since I am not the listing agent on this and I don't have a signed contract, there's just nothing I can really do about it. So
Yeah.
she's, upset because her grandmother is being kind of taken advantage of because, maybe her memory's not fully there or, she's just a sweet lady who kind of just goes along with things. But, they're in
Yeah.
a situation now where they're just unhappy with how the transaction was handled and they gave me a call.
Mm,
They wanted
yeah.
help and legally I can't do anything. So
Yeah.
at this point, it's sad because I wish I would have gotten the opportunity to even just speak to them and tell them like how I work and how I'm there to handhold the whole way, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and I just feel bad. They're already pretty much at the end of the transaction and now she's being kind of kicked out of
Kicked out.
that. And so it's just there's, nothing I can do and I wish I could have. So, I just told her
Yeah.
for anyone else, please reach out to me first so you can at least have the opportunity to discuss your options.
Yeah.
So
Because here's the thing, people a lot of and this happens in every industry where it's like it's a people's job and they just go through the motions and it's familiar for that agent every single day. The clients know nothing. That's
yeah.
our job is to walk clients through every step of the way, even if it's repetitive for us. This is their first time. So from what you were kind of describing, especially dealing with people that need extra time, if you're dealing with first time home buyers, they need extra time. If you're dealing with elderly, they're going to need extra time and hand holding and extra help because they just physically and mentally can't necessarily have the same capabilities to get everything together in a short amount of time. And sometimes people don't even have family that can help. So I love how you run your business because you give people resources for all of those situations. You're so overly communicative. So to make sure that people have that extra support. Life is so busy. Everybody needs those reminders like, hey, you got to be packed up by this date. If you need
Right,
help, here's what we can do.
right.
It can't
There's
just
the list of
be,
movers, all of that. Yeah.
yeah, can't just be, oh, you closed. You got to get out. And
Yeah.
that's what's happening. So
That's
that's so
yep.
sad.
And
So
yeah.
yeah,
So they're pretty unhappy about that. But I'm not here just to sell your home. I'm it's not just a transaction to me. These people end up being like
yeah,
long-term clients, long-term friends, and I'm there
yeah.
throughout, the rest of their journey. And that's
Hmm.
great thing if they need a referral for anything nearby or, hand
Yeah.
or anything like that. So for us, and it's super relational. So we have client appreciation events and get
Yeah.
they all end up on my Christmas card list. So,
Yeah.
it becomes like family to me. So it's not just
Mhm.
a transaction. It's not just get it closed and then kick you out. Right. So it was
Right.
really sad to hear that. So
Yeah. I know. I'm a sucker for people that I get so irritated when people take advantage of the elderly too. I don't like that. I have no tolerance for that. So choosing a community-based realtor like yourself because everybody is a community, getting to know each other, being able to trust each other and just take care of other people, right? When it's their time. And we need other people's services too. So that's where there's the give and the take and the referrals and just knowing that you can trust your little community. So yeah, you're awesome. And I really hope that the next people reach out to you first before they sign up with a random realtor that they don't know.
yeah.